Hello professionals and professional students. This video will be very interesting. In this video, I will tell you what is the major headache, major problem that all professionals and professional students will face while filing income tax return of financial year 25-26. Next year we will file ITRs of 25-26, right? At that time, our clients will eat our brain. They will tell, we will go to another CA, we will go to another person and we will get our income tax return filed. Why all they will do like that? That I am going to explain you in this video. The thing is, from financial year 25-26, you all know, in case of resident individuals, up to 12 lakh rupees, if total income is up to 12 lakh rupees, tax liability is zero. If they are having salary income up to 12,75,000, tax liability is zero. Why? Because if their total income is 12,75,000, they can claim standard deduction of 75,000. I will take one small example. There is an individual, Abhinav. He is a resident individual. His total salary is 12,75,000. He will claim standard deduction of 75,000. Then his taxable salary is 12 lakhs. If his taxable salary is 12 lakhs, what is the tax liability? 60,000 rupees. Whatever the tax liability is there, entire tax liability is given as rebate and his net tax liability is zero. So if his total income is up to 12 lakhs or if his salary is up to 12 lakhs 75,000, he is not required to pay any tax. His tax liability will be zero. Till here you understood, right? The real problem comes now. See, example 2, same example. Abhinav, resident individual, his salary is 12,75,000 only, but he is having other income of 10,000. Once he has other income of 10,000, his total income is 12,10,000. The thing is, if his salary is 12 lakhs, employer will not deduct TDS. Employer will not deduct TDS. Why? Because up to 12 lakhs there is no tax, employer will not deduct TDS. But Abhinav is having other income of 10,000 rupees. Once he has other income of 10,000 rupees, his total income will be 12,10,000. How much is the tax? If you calculate the tax is 61,500. Now, if his income is up to 12 lakhs, in this example, his tax liability is zero. If his income is 12,10,000 rupees, his tax liability is 61,500. Sir, how much is increase in total income in two cases? Increase in total income is 10,000. How much is increase in tax liability? Increase in tax liability is 61,500. That means my income increased by 10,000. My tax increased by 61,500. Sir, for 10,000 increase in income, am I required to pay 61,500 tax? No. Don't worry, you need not pay 61,500 tax. See, here whatever the excess income that you earn, only that is payable. That's what now. If my income is 12 lakhs, I am required to pay zero tax. If my income is 12 lakh 10,000, it is saying I am required to pay 61,500. My income increased by 10,000. My tax liability increased by 61,500. Don't worry. In this case, you need not pay 61,500. Like what SSC will tell, I will close my eyes. I will assume, even though I earn 12 lakh 10,000, I assume my income is only 12 lakhs. Correct? So whatever the excess 10,000 rupees, you only take. SSC will tell, you only will take. And income tax department agreed for it. Whatever the extra income that you have on, if you pay that extra income, sufficient. You need not pay 61,500 rupees tax. So in this case, it is sufficient if you pay 10,000 plus HEC. Whatever the balance tax is there, how much is balance tax? 51,500. That is allowed as marginal relief. Are you able to understand? In this case, you are required to pay 10,000 plus HEC at the rate of 4%. Balance amount will be allowed as marginal relief. The point here is, employer did not deduct TDS. Okay. Client will tell my tax liability is zero. But when you are calculating, in 26 AS or annual information system, there is other income of 10,000. Now your total, like client total income is 12 lakh 10,000. After getting marginal relief also, he is required to pay tax of 10,000 plus HEC, 10,000 plus 4%, 10,400. You will call client, you will tell client, sir, you are required to pay tax of 10,400. Now client will tell, I am not required to pay any tax, but he is liable to pay tax of 10,400. Client will tell, I will go to another chartered accountant. Even if he goes to another chartered accountant, story is same na. That chartered accountant also will tell, you are required to pay tax of 10,400. This is the major problem that you are going to face from all your clients. So share this video to all your clients. They will realize now itself. After once income crosses 12 lakh rupees, they are required to pay tax. It's not like their tax liability is zero. Once if their total income is about 12 lakhs, they are required to pay some tax liability. Here they are not required to pay 61,500, but at least they have to pay 10,000 rupees plus HEC. Next, you will get a question. How far marginal relief is available? Marginal relief is available till 12,70,588 rupees. That means, let's say, other income is 70,588. Then, how much is the tax liability? Tax liability is also 70,588. In this case, how much is increase in total income? Increase in total income is 70,588. How much is increase in tax liability? Increase in tax liability is 70,588. So 12,70,588. This is exactly the indifference point. That means marginal relief is available till 12,70,588. In this case, marginal relief available will be 0. They are required to pay 70,588 along with health and education cess at the rate of 4%. Is it clear? Sir, what if total income is more than 12,70,588? For example, in this case, total income is 12,90,000 rupees. Okay, if total income is 12,90,000 rupees, how much is tax liability? Tax liability is 87,000. Sir, how much is increase in total income? Increase in total income is 90,000. How much is increase in tax liability? Increase in tax liability is 87,000. Now tell me, will you advise to pay 90,000 tax or will you advise to pay 87,000 tax? Obviously, you will advise to pay 87,000 tax. So in this case, marginal relief available will be 0. He is required to pay 87,000 plus HEC at the rate of 4%. This is the scenario. Now, this problem every CA, everyone who is filing income tax return will face. Client will tell his tax liability is 0. But once his total income crosses 12 lakhs, he is required to pay tax. That is the conclusion. Please tell this conclusion to all your clients from now onwards so that their mind gets tuned by the time we file income tax returns of financial year 25-26 next year. Okay. I hope uh, this was this has provided very good information to you. Thank you very much. Bye.